Hello everybody, how are you doing? It is Thursday night. I am out in the shop. I've got a little bit of time tonight, so I thought I would get back on this record crate I've been working on. The objective tonight is to get on the router, get everything rounded over, and if there's time, I'd like to get on the sander and get everything, well, maybe not everything. It takes quite a bit of time to sand, but get as much of it sanded as I can before I get ready to go back in the house. So I will keep you posted on just how much I get done. I do have a question for you guys though. This was brought up in a video the other day. 2 videos ago, I was showing my lathe because I was preparing a blank to turn and it's still on the lathe. Probably will turn that this weekend, and if I do, I'll film it for you. But somebody asked me a question about my tool post, or my tool rest, I'm sorry. Let me take you over there and show you what they were referring to, and let me see if any of you guys can help me out with this. This is my tool rest, and there's a hole in it, and I was asked what this hole is for. Now, I did not put it in there. It was there when I got the tool rest. I don't remember which lathe I got this with. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been a while. But I don't know what that hole is for. Now, if you look straight down, you can't put a tool in it. It's literally at an angle, and it's actually going toward the front of the lathe, kind of like this. Anybody out there got an idea what that might be for? Because I truly do not know. I got all of my side slats rounded over. Now it's time to hit the sanding table and clean everything up. Sanding is done. The pieces look great. First round of sanding is done. The pieces all look great. I'm really happy. I say first round is done because I ran the flat surfaces across the sanding table. Now what I've got to do, where I rounded over the edges on the router, I just take a piece of sandpaper, the same grit as what I used on the table, and just run it back and forth just to clean those up and just make them a little crisp. And then I noticed that there are some fuzzies on the sharp corners, like on the front panels, and so I'll knock those down, but not tonight. This took a lot longer than I expected. You remember when I bought this wood, I said it was really wet, like it had been sitting out in the rain. I put it in the garage for 3 days, I think it was, flipping it over each day, and it felt really good, really dry. It cut super nice. It shaped super nice on the router. Where you could really tell that it's still damp is when you were sanding it, because I don't know how to explain it, but instead of that fine dust, it kind of clumps up a little bit, which my table has dust collection, so it would eventually suck down. As I was running it across the table, you could see the dust building up behind the piece, and then as the piece left the sanding wheel or the sanding cylinder, you could see it all go down inside of the sanding table, and then obviously through the dust collection. So that's how I could tell. It looked like like it stuck together, and it shouldn't do that. So it took a little longer to sand, probably about a time and a half what it would normally take. But I'm glad that's done. I am done for tonight. I'm pooped. Let it set. Next time I'm out, which it's Thursday. I don't know if I'll make it out Friday or not. I got to wait and see. I know I'll be out some this weekend, and we have Monday off work. We have a national holiday, so I'm going to celebrate that, and I will probably, I'm going to do a little record shopping on Monday. Head out, hit some of the local thrift stores, the resellers of books and music, and see if I can pick up an album or two. I'm looking for some stuff for me. I've got a list of things for my son that he's looking for, so keep your fingers crossed I can find something. It got a little tough there before Christmas, but my wife said the local place, there's one just a mile and a half from here, that pretty big place, has 3 new vendors, and they all have albums. Maybe not a great deal of them, but they have albums in their booths. So I'm going to go up there and check that out. And you never know what else I'll find. I always enjoy doing that. I really hope this weekend, hand sanding on this, then it's ready for staining, and then it's ready for assembly, and that's done. And this weekend, my goal and my hope is to get that pin turned, and hopefully that goes well, and then to make the in-between braces for my record crate. So that's it for me. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you again soon, and take care.